Oh my goodness. Did you guys know that you can blow bubbles with straws? Well, you can. And we've been blowing bubbles this week in our backyard to have some fun and relax and spend some time outside. And we had to make our own bubble solution, and so we're going to tell you how to do that. Okay, ready? All right, so you need 6 cups of water, and you need 2 cups of dish soap from your kitchen, and you mix it together in a bucket. And we have all these things we're going to try to blow bubbles with in here. And then you have bubble solution, and it's pretty good. And we've been trying different things as bubble wands, and so we've been trying these straws. Oh, let me get some more solution. And I feel like I was surprised that the straws did such a good job of blowing bubbles. Anyways, so that's really fun. So some of the other things that we did were we took a water bottle, plastic bottle, and we cut it in half. And we taped the net from, like, if you get those little cutie oranges or whatever, they come with this net around it. So we saved it, taped it to the water bottle after we cut it, dipped it in some bubble solution, dip it in there real good, and then look at how good that, look at that one. Look at all those bubbles. Oh, I love bubbles, you guys. One trick I'm going to share with you is do not get the bubble solution in your mouth because it tastes really bad. Okay, but here we go. I mean, look at those beautiful bubbles. There they go. Pop, pop, pop. I think this is one of our favorite bubble blowers. What do you think, Chelsea? Mm-hmm. Chelsea did a really fun trick the other day, and I'm gonna have her do it again. She blew the bubbles onto the ground, and then she made like a bubble tower, and it was awesome. So while we were mixing our bubble solution together, we kind of, look at, who'd have thought? If you have a spoon like this at your house, you could blow some bubbles with it. My goodness. So that's kind of a, if you have spoons like this, you could use that too. All right, let's look at what other things we have in here. We did glue some sticks together and into a triangle, and we thought, let's make some bubbles with that. And we found that it didn't work super great. But I feel like Chelsea's better at blowing bubbles than me. So you could try that. My goodness, that one really was not working. Also, pipe cleaners. Chelsea's got a pipe cleaner, and I have a pipe cleaner. Oh, let's try that again. I know, right? All right, so we're gonna go, let's try this one. We also tried string, which was not very successful. So pipe cleaners make bubbles. Look at that. Chelsea, you got to get some bubble solution in there.
I'm trying.
Come on. There she goes. Yay. Okay, so the pipe cleaners blow bubbles, and the straws blow bubbles. Do you want to try the string? You're the only one that can make the string go. That's the bigger one. I cannot blow any bubbles with the string at all, but Chelsea's pretty good at it. She's been practicing for a couple days. So we're gonna see if she can do it right now. All right, Chelsea. She's really dipping her string in there. She's getting ready. Okay. She's really getting, like, she's getting it really soapy and bubbly. I think we're having technical difficulties. Come on, Chels. There we go. I don't think she can get it, guys. Oh, I think it's because our bubble solution is getting kind of low. And we have lots of things in our bucket. Oh my goodness. So this is your challenge, kids. Get the bubbles on the string. Okay, no, we're just giving up on the string. I don't think you're going to be able to get bubbles on it. We don't have enough bubble solution. She did it. She did it. Oh no. Okay, so the string is not working, but I think it's because we don't have enough bubble solution. When the bucket is more full, she's been able to do it. All right, do you want to make your bubble tower now?
Sure.
Okay, she makes this really cool bubble tower, and we're going to show you how to do it. Here's some more bubbles while we're waiting. So she does this thing where she blows the bubbles onto the ground, and then she gets the ground all wet. That bubble tower. Oh my goodness. It's so tall. That's really cool. So you can try to make a bubble tower too. Kind of get the ground kind of soapy. She's kind of rubbing it in, and then she just blows her bubbles right on top of it. Isn't that crazy? Super fun. That was a very creative way to make bubbles. All right, another fun thing to do with the bubbles is if you get a little bubble solution in a cup, you gonna blow? Where's your straw? Okay, ready? Okay, you hold the cup. I'm gonna catch the bubbles and she's gonna blow the bubbles. Do you ever do this with your milk at the dinner table? I bet you do sometimes. So she's blowing. Oh, I'm catching them. Here they come. Out the side. It's a big bubble lava flow. Look at that. It's a bubble flow. Oh, more, Charles. More bubbles. More bubbles. We love bubbles. So, yeah, you could do that. Also, keep going. You got it, Charles? She's still blowing bubbles. She's a bubble maniac. Don't get them up your nose. There they go. Look at how pretty they are. They shimmer, and you can see reflections in them. Sometimes you can see little rainbows in them if the light hits them right. Do you see the little tiny rainbows in there? In the bubbles? Yeah, and bubbles are actually really interesting. And you can hold them in your hand if your bubble solution is really good and blow them away. Here we go. Ready? There they go. But we've really been spending a lot of time this week blowing bubbles and trying new ways of blowing bubbles, because you might not have a bubble wand at your house. We didn't have any bubble wands, but we have pipe cleaners. And we have water bottles. I bet you guys have some water bottles. Oh, you know what else works on a water bottle? Cut your water bottle in half. And if you don't have one of these nets, you know what you can do? Tape a sock. Maybe cut a piece of a sock and tape it. And then when you blow, the bubbles are actually really tiny. It's really interesting. So you'll get all these tiny little bubbles coming out of the end of the sock. And it's a little breezy today, so the bubbles are flying away. Uh-oh, we got lots of bubbles on it. What happened to our other straw? Uh-oh, my straw fell in the bubble solution. So guess what we have to do? We have to clean it off before we blow into it. Because remember I told you The bubbles taste bad. You don't want to eat the bubbles. So here's some straw bubbles for you before we go. We're going to keep blowing bubbles, but when we find more bubble ideas, we're going to share them with you. And I hope you guys are getting outside and have a chance to blow some bubbles and maybe do some bubble art, like the bubble tower that Chelsea made. And try a bunch of different things in the bubbles. All right, guys? Okay, thanks for hanging out with us and blowing bubbles. And we hope you're blowing lots of bubbles at home.